Hey guys, how you doing? Dwayne Pyle coming to you live here. And I'm actually excited to be doing this video for you today. This training in particular, okay? Now, this training is particular for the team, right? You can share it with your team members. You could point them in the right direction to get it. I may open it up for my list, subscribers. I really don't know yet, but I'm really doing this for the team. And what I'm going to be talking about in this training, I'm going to be talking about how to create content, right? Because a lot of times, how to find material to create content about. And what happens is a lot of times is that a lot of you guys, we have these great blog and Kalatu and the amazing products and Empower Network. And the thing is, some of you don't really understand how to leverage it. And I want you to know that one thing about content is that content is king, guys. Content is one of the biggest things that you can be doing online, even if you're buying traffic, right? Some of you, you buy traffic, and that is the fastest way to get leads and on your list, right? Build your list, okay? But the reality is that in order to start to convert sales, in order to start to make more profits, you have to be generating content. Plus, with content, what happens is, even if you're doing paid marketing or you're doing whatever you're doing, content, you can create it, you can put it online, and it stays online. It can become your internet real estate. So in this video, I want to talk about how to find materials to blog about, right? To create videos about, to create content about, and just a general overview of where to share these things when we talk about content, okay? Because we have some great things. And the reality is, in order for you to create content consistently, you have to be putting value in yourself, and you have to be learning. And inside the system that we have in Empower Network, there's so much training, there's so much tools, there's clubs, there's education, there's mentorship. So you can leverage this stuff not only for your own growth, but you can take it, you can create content, and you can share it, right? You can create, you can take it, listen to, you can take it, you create content, and you can share it. Right, so that's the powerful thing. Now, I just want to point out one thing before I kind of just jump into the training really quick. Is that a lot of these trainings that I'm creating, I'm gonna put inside the Visionary and Pursuit team, right, inside our group. Now, anyone who's watching this video who's not part of who's not on our team, what I'm going to advise you to do is click the link after this video or during this video now, because you're not going to get access to this group unless you're on our team, right? This is one of the groups, and we have many of the training groups that we have specifically for our team inside inside what we're doing, right? Inside building our business. Okay, so you would need to click the link to get in to get access to this group. This is a very valuable process. I'm not sure you guys is already on the team. I'm going to be putting these trainings a lot of times when I do these things. I'm going to put it under files. All right. And when you go to files, you'll see here I already have a couple of things here, but I'm going to put the trainings here for the team. Okay. So just come back here as another resource for you, to come check yourself, to send your team to, of course, and all the stuff that we have inside Empower Network. So I think this is another valuable asset I'm creating. I mean, some of these trainings that I've done, like how to create 100 leads per day with solo ads, and how to generate leads and sales with Instagram, and all this type of stuff. I can value this so far literally at about $500+, right? And because you're on a team, right, you get access to these things free. So when this training is done, you're going to be able to find it in this file section. All right, so let's jump into it. So the first thing that I talked about, okay, how to find material to create content about. Now, what I want to do, I want to log into Empower Network, okay, because what we have, and this is what I recommend you do. All right, you know that we have a blog, okay, which is Kalatu, okay. Let me just write content posting here, because when you create content, you want to post it somewhere. You want to take somebody into your experience, into your world, and that's going to be your blog, right? Posting, which is Kalatu. Okay, now we have a ton of training on how to set up Kalatu. It's very simple to use, very easy to use, okay? But I mean, you want to leverage it, right? You want to put things on your blog and you want to share it. That's how you're going to start getting people attracted to you. And even generating leads, creating more sales, and all these different things. All right, so the first thing is, how do we, like I said, how do we find material to create content about? This is what you want to do. Whenever you want to get ideas to create content about, okay, what you want to do, I recommend going into our Inner Circle product, okay? So you're coming to Inner Circle, And inside the inner circle product, we have so many valuable products, right? And that's why I always stress get on in, have access to the products, have access to the club trainings, because this is what's going to be able to help you scale your business up to potentially 6 and 7 figures. All right, if that's your goal and that's what you're trying to do, right? And have a long-term sustainable business. I want you to understand that the things that you learn inside these products and stuff, you can use for a lifetime, right? You can use in any business. It's valuable information, right? Business building. Okay, so how do you find material for content? The inner circle. This is going to be your treasure chest to come back here to get value for yourself, right? You should be listening to an inner circle audio every day, right? In your downtime, okay? And essentially what you want to do, you want to listen to an audio and you want to take notes, right, and make marks or write things down that you can create content off of. Now, some of you may not understand inner circle audio. The inner circle is basically a place where we have a bunch of audios that we add daily, very often. Okay, and you can listen to them. So we have audios on strategy, on content, on personal development, on making money, on social media stuff, on marketing, on YouTube marketing, on outsourcing, and the list goes on and on and on. So literally, essentially what you can do, right? You can come back here, you can download the audio, right? And you can listen to it on your smart device or whatever, or you can just listen to it live right from the computer. Okay, but essentially, what you want to do in order, whenever you need material for content, whenever you want to create content, all you do is come back here, right? What you should be listening to anyway. Choose a audio, right? You see, we have the descriptions right under. We have the title descriptions. Choose an audio and listen to it. But while you're listening to it, not only listen to it to learn from your benefit, obviously for your motivation, right? And remember that you can listen to an audio 2 to 3 to 4 times, and you can always learn something new. This is a very, very powerful product. Okay. Now, again, what you want to do is listen to an audio. But the thing is, when you're listening to the audio, make notes or write it down. Basically, write it down of about 4 things and say, okay, that's a good tip. That's a good that's a good remark. That's a good thing that that person mentioned. Oh, that's a good thing that they talked about. That's a good subject. Oh, that can really help a lot of people. What you want to do, you want to make note of it, write it down, and say, okay, I'm going to create a video on this, right? You can literally listen to one audio, right? You can choose an audio, and you can do this daily. You can create content for the whole year, for the next 2 years, right? You can come back here, and you can listen to an audio, and essentially what happens is you can create a piece of, from one audio, you can create about 4 to 5 pieces of content. Remember, because your videos or whatever content you're creating can be 2 to 3 minutes long. So you can come back here and you can just have a fills day, one audio you listen to, right? Goal settings is for life. So you can come back here and listen to this goal setting audio, for example. You can probably write down 4 to 5 or maybe even up to 10 things that you can shoot quick videos on. What you do with that, once you create that video, now you have content that you can put on the internet, right? That you can literally take that piece of content and you can put it on social media. You definitely want to put it on your blog and you can send to your list. Okay? And what happens is you can do that daily now and have something to talk about just by coming back here and say, okay, I'm going to listen to this particular audio. And when I listen to the audio, not only am I benefiting from it, but I'm going to write down comments, tips, strategies, things that can help people, and I'm gonna go do a video about it, right? And then I'm gonna share it. Okay, so whatever you learn, stop feeding into your fears, right? Some tips about that. You can say you can create something like a blog post. You know, three particular tips that can help you not be fearful and achieve your goals, right? To look beyond your fear to still get results. All these different type of things you can create content on just by listening. You can write down those tips and you can do a quick video on it, right? You can do a quick whatever it is. That stuff you can model the information in here and go out there and just on the internet and duplicate it. And look how many audios we have. This is just alone inside the regular inner circle audios, but we have rewinds of audios that we done a long, long time ago. Things on closing that I even done, and look, bunch on blogging, just different audios, guys, and we're always adding. So you have unlimited amount of information here that you can come in and listen to and you can create content off of, right? Look at this, 5 free tools for one business and how to use them to speed up your productivity. You can find out the 5 free tools here and you can do Every day you can create one piece of content on one tool, right? Or you can just do 5 videos on each of the tools and you can share it, right? Put it on your YouTube, put it on your social media, put it on your Facebook, put it on whatever social media platform is alive at this time and leverage it. Put it on your blog, send it to your list, okay? So this is where you're going to go. The inner circle is an invaluable resource for your growth, not only for your growth, but you can come back here and create massive amount of content, guys. Leverage this, okay? This is building a business. There's a couple of things that you do online to create growth, right? It's literally, I'm talking about to get lead, basically to get traffic and leads, okay? You have your paid traffic strategies, you have your SEO strategies, and you essentially have your social media strategies. I mean, ultimately, everything that usually falls under those type of that umbrella of categories when you're building, generating leads and traffic online, right? The cool thing about content is that, right, it's free. It takes work. It takes some elbow grease, and you have to be consistent at it to yield the result. So you want to build a nice foundation. So if you're doing, let's say, like I said, you're doing paid marketing, it's a beautiful combo to be doing this and to be doing something like paid marketing. And then obviously, you're building a foundation when you're creating content because it sticks online, it stays on the internet. Okay. Now, how do you get access? If you don't have access to the inner circle yet, all you got to do, you can go under my products, you can click in a circle, right? You can go in the dashboard and you want to get access to the elite club. The elite club includes the inner circle product. All right. So the inner circle product is going to come when you have access to the elite club, which you get mentorship and training, right? And then you get some other tools and iPass elite tools, which is very, very important. But this video is really about you creating content. Go into the inner circle today. Listen to a couple of audios today and every day, right? You can listen for 30 minutes to 60 minutes. Jot down some things, say, okay, this is what I'm going to create a video about, and make the video right away. Make the video, okay? Very simple. Make the video. Now you have pieces of content. Keep doing that daily, and you're going to have a powerful foundation, guys, right? Think about that. That can live online for you and get traffic and leads for you all the freaking time and convert sales, right? That's the big thing about content. You're converting sales, okay? So, and then you got the elite clubs too, right? You got the clubs you can go into, and whatever you learn, whenever you get tips, always think about creating content, right? On our Empower Hour calls that we have, or any type of calls that we have, don't listen just for you to learn, right? But also think about, okay, that's something good that I can create a piece of content off of and create content, get it in your blog, right? So your blog, when you get the piece of content, let's say you shot the video, you listen to it in a circle, what you want to do, you want to post it on your blog. That's the thing that I recommend quickly. So if you go to My Kalatu, right, I'm just going to show you this really quick, right, because this is really not a blogging training, but you go into the My Kalatu, which is here, or you can go into products to access the blog, or you can access your blogging here, all right, and this is your blog. Okay, this is the blog. We have training here. So if you're new, you can watch these training videos. We have a bunch of tutorials that show you how to get started, how to get set up very simply, right? We have a bunch of tutorials. See, we got Q&A replays. Okay, and we got a ton of let's see here. We have a ton of tutorials that you can access, right, on how to get started, okay? But the blog is very simple, guys. This is where you can post your content and you can get going. So I'll show you really quickly, right? You come here and let's look at one of my posts. Okay, so say for example that you got your video, right? So what you want to do with that video, first you got to upload it. You can use Empower Network. We have media hosting inside Empower Network. So if you have Kalatu Premium, let me go back. If you have Kalatu Premium, you get access to media hosting, right? And inside media hosting, here you can upload your videos, but you can also take that same video, right? So you can upload to media host and follow me here, and then what you can do, you can take that video, right? You're going to make your title, and then what happens is you can post it. You can post the video on your blog. Okay, so if we look here, this is just a post that I already done. All right, so it's loading here. So this is the back end of the blog, right? You're gonna come here and you can literally post here your video, right? Whenever you're done, you upload your video, you can post it. What you want to do when you're posting too, obviously you want to put a call to action under whatever content you're creating. Now I'm telling you this because this is, some things that I do and that I know that can convert sales for you. If you're getting this in front of, people on social media, and you're getting this in front of, you're getting this in front of your list, okay? You're going to want to have call to actions, right? And the blog has many other things that you can just utilize, okay, by going through the training and stuff like that. You can have pop-ups and all this type of stuff that happens on your blog. So when people visit the post, you can actually capture the lead or make the sale. So if you look here, all right, again, you're creating content, you're posting your content. Once it's on your blog, you're sharing it. So say I publish it. This is a blog post that I've done. This is already published and everything like that. So let's say if I want to just view the post, I want to show you how it looks on my blog, right? So you finish, you come on the side and publish. Again, go through the training, it's steps and the resources and stuff that's going to teach you that type of stuff of how to leverage your blog. And that's it. So you get a link here, right? And you can take this link, guys, and once it's on your blog, you see I got these pop-ups and stuff happening. You can create all this on your blog to get traffic and leads when people visit from your posting. But here I got a piece of content that I created. Very simple. Now you see I have a YouTube video plugged into here. So that's another thing you can do with your content. So you want to put it, like I said, I got it listed here. Okay. You want to put that content on your blog, right? You want to put it on your social media. So you can take, say if you have a video, why would you just stop at posting that same video, right, that you created on your blog? You also can upload it to YouTube. So let me go to YouTube really quickly, right? Let me just type in my name, Dwayne Pyle. All right, this is one of my newer accounts here. Okay, but essentially what I do when I create content, I upload it to YouTube as well, right? So now when people search me on YouTube or they find me, I get tons of traffic and leads on YouTube, right? People can just find my stuff. We go to videos, right? So every piece of content I create, I'm uploaded to YouTube. It takes a couple of minutes. Boom, is on YouTube, right? I actually have it on my blog. Okay, but what you want to do when you're sharing it on social media, I recommend sharing the blog post. Okay, the reason why that I put it on YouTube is potentially just because there's a lot of traffic on YouTube and people can find you on YouTube. Sometimes as when you start to grow, you want to start to build a foundation on YouTube as well, right? So you can take the same content, nothing different that you created from which you learned from the Inner Circle audio. Okay, I want you to get this. You're creating the content from the information and what you learn from one of the topics here in the circle. Then you're taking that video or piece of content, you're posting it on YouTube if it's a video. You're posting it on your blog as well. Okay, you're gonna get links. Boom, that's it. You're set. So now what you're gonna do, you're simply gonna take this, right, and then you can come to Facebook. Okay, and you can take your link and you can just post it on Facebook. Okay, you can do something like this. Like, let me show you. Okay, so you see how this pops up because this is on my blog. So look at Steven here. This is one of our business partners here. All right, talking about he has a headache. But all right. So if you look here, right, you see the cool thing about the blog is that you can have images pop up, and this essentially all I did is just put an image down here, right? You can put feature images and different things like that, and then what happens is on YouTube, certain images will pop up. Your image will pop up on your social media, right? And all you can do is post a link, and you can take something like this, okay? Or if you want to write something more, boom, just like that. All right, and then what I would do is just choose post. That's simple. So you see how I can essentially just take content, create it from something you learned in the Inner Circle, right? And then you can just upload it to YouTube. Now you got content on YouTube, and remember the key is consistency. So you're doing this daily, and after a week, after 2 weeks, after 3 weeks, after a month, you're going to start to have 10, 15, 20 videos, different things that's going to start to build up, and you're having it on your YouTube where somebody can always find you. You're uploading it to Facebook, right? You're posting it on your Facebook account. I'm going to repost this again. Okay, I think I posted it before, but so what, right? And I have like close to 5,000 friends on this. I always have to remove people. people, right? You can actually find groups, and I always talk about this, okay? Once you create some content, you can find groups, targeted groups. Okay, this is how you get your content in front of people, right? So you can go to like this, make money, promote your home business, which has 52,000 people. Okay, you can take that same piece of content, and you can just I can come here, right? And I can just post it here. Start discussion. I can post. Let's see. Boom, just like that. You see? And now my content is in this group, which what's gonna happen is people will see it because the image is attractive and it's like how to do something, okay? And just like that, people will go to my blog. If it's sitting here, you're posting, you can post in a few groups every single day. Just make it a habit and be consistent. Right? Now, I want you to think about this for a second. When you look inside the inner circle, we're teaching all type of make money, marketing, personal development, and all these different type of things. So what do you think these people in these type of groups? My groups are very, very targeted to these people, right? So you can post content in there that can attract people. You're getting it on YouTube, right? If you have a Twitter account, right, I can take this same thing and post on Twitter. Another key thing I can do, let me show you this. The blog is so powerful, and that's why when you create your content, you put it on your blog, right? You can come here. I could have posted it on my Facebook from here by clicking. You can click Pinterest here, right? If you don't have a Pinterest, that's fine. You can click Twitter. So I can go to Twitter. I can just post like this. Okay, see? I can log into my account just by clicking that button. Okay, I think I typed something wrong. And I can share it. Boom, tweet. Just like that. So now this post has been shared on my Twitter account. Now it's on my Facebook. Now it's on YouTube. I'm training, so it took longer, but I'm telling you, when you get into a habit of doing this, it's quick, right? You can create content and then boom, as you get into a flow and you're doing this consistently, guys, I'm telling you, you can create a piece of content and you can share it on your social media sites all within 30 minutes. Okay, you can do a quick video. I mean, you can do a training. It's up to you, but you can post it. And the biggest thing when you're generating leads on your list, okay, you want to share it with your list. All right, so this blog post that you have or whatever blog post you create, you can take it, right? And then share it on your list. Make a headline, write a quick email. Hey, check this out. I just did a training on, like, say if you went here and like I said, you did something from the inner circle on how to get leads or how to not feed into your fears, right? I just did a quick training. You could type something like I just did a quick training on how to not let your fears stop you from making money online or being profitable online. You can check out the video here, okay? And I'm saying this is what you're gonna email to your list. Right? You're going to broadcast it to your list through your autoresponder. Right? So, I mean, that's the biggest thing, guys. And when you're sharing it to your list, you can do a broadcast. You can create a broadcast. Right? Broadcast is essentially means you just create an email and you're sending it to everybody in your list instantly. But you can also make a follow-up. Right? You can make a follow-up, and I do this all the time. Inside your autoresponder, whatever you have, Aweber, GetResponse, whatever you're using, okay, you can create a follow-up email, and a follow-up is essentially that every new lead that comes through your autoresponder is going to receive that same email. So that email can be leveraged and leveraged again for new leads that you're going to get in your list. And this is about, so like I said, I can go in and about more strategy and different things like that, but I don't want to overdo it. I mean, this video really was about how to create content, how to find content, but I'm showing you how quick it can be where once you have your videos and your content or whatever you're creating, you can just put it on your blog, share it instantly. You can share it daily. Right? You can share that same piece of content and upload it on YouTube, and you can even upload videos on Facebook. So like when you go to your Facebook profile, right, there's a place I know that you can just simply upload videos. See right here it says videos. You can upload videos from here, and what happens is it goes on your Facebook profile. Okay? Then you can put the link. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more detail, but you can put the link to your capture page. Right? Just like, let me show you my blog post. So like for here, if somebody comes to this blog post, I'm talking about YouTube, I'm teaching them some stuff, okay? You can put the link to your capture page. Now, if they click this button, right, and it says learn more for information, right? If you're giving value and you're talking about, 3 to 5 minutes, you're doing video of something you learned, see, this is how you engage your list. They're going to open up, and what are they going to do? Go back to the sales video. You see? So now I have people all the time watching the sales video, and the thing is, I'm actually still pitching my business to them, but I'm leading with value first. And that's the key. And that's why creating content is very important, because when you create content, guys, okay? And again, go to the elite club in a circle, listen. And any of these products you can learn a lot of stuff. But I really like the inner circle because it's like you can listen and you can create a lot of ideas and a lot of content pretty fast from just like one inner circle audio. Okay, you can do that, go, and then now you have content that you can create. You can put in your blog post. But remember, every time you're creating content, add some type of button here or something, right? And then all you're doing is putting a link to your capture page, putting a link to your sales video, right? When I send it to my list, I put the sales video, because I know that even if I do market this like I just did on Facebook, the reality is I have, this is a capture page. Everything else on my blog goes to a capture page. They can opt in here, right? I have points of opt-in. They can opt in here. When you click this, right? When you open this up, it's going to go to a capture page. Okay, when you come down, they can opt in here. I have a pop-up, and all of these settings is inside your Kalatu. That's the power of this Kalatu. You can come here, you can add a button, right? Add media, and that's all you do. You add media, you can download images, you come here, and all the images stays on your Kalatu, where you can upload buttons and different things like that and put it right into your blog. Right? You can go to, let me just show you this extra step, okay? I want to try to give you guys as much value as possible so you can understand that you need to be creating content daily. This is how you get traffic. A lot of people say, how do I get sales? How do I get traffic? How do I get engagement? This is what you do. You create content, right? You can come here, you can say, click here on Google, okay? And then I think we have some resources. You can go to images, and then you can just right click. You can say save image as, right? You can click here. So what happens is when you save the image to your computer, right? You can copy this, save the image here. You can save it on your computer. So now when you come here, you can just add the button. You go to add media, and it's going to say upload files. And you're going to browse out to where you just saved that click here button, upload it. And then just like that, you can have it on your blog, right? And then what you do, you click here, look, insert edit link. So you can put any link here. You can put the link to your capture page, right? You can come here. Let me just show you really quickly, give you guys some more training and value here. I like to go the extra mile, but I want to show you the power of content, guys. But again, you have to be consistent with this. You have to be consistent with this, right? You go to Marketing Center, and here go your capture page, right here. So you can essentially come here, grab your capture page link, right? And what is your capture page? This is what people's gonna opt in when they market. You can come on your back to your blog with your piece of content. Go to edit here. See, if I wanted to, okay, posted my blog link and then copy. Let me re-grab the link here. So we go back, my links, Marketing Center, copy. It copied. Okay, so let's go back. So this is the button. Remember, here I added the button, added. Okay, and again, we teach all that stuff in the resource library. I'm just kind of giving you an overview. There is a lot of powerful tools back here where you can do a lot of different things with your Kalatu blog. But I'm just saying, you created content, you're uploading a quick video, which you can even post from YouTube here, right? Video here. And then you have your button, which is your call to action. Insert edit link. Boom, capture page. Capture page. And I can update this. I already have it going somewhere. You choose update, and now whenever you're doing your content, at the end you're doing a CTA, telling them, click the link below. Click the link below to find out more information. Click the link below to get into the system I'm using to really build my business and create more time freedom for myself. Click the link below. So now when they look and they hear you saying that your content, whatever content you created, you're going to see it here, and then they're going to click it. And when they click it, where's it going to go? It's going to go to your capture page, or it can go to any link. It can go to any business presentation. But I want you to understand the power of that, because you're leading with value. Listen, so let's overview really quickly what I just did here. Okay, and remember, all this training is in your back office. I don't want to confuse you too much, and show, like, give you over, because everything is really back here. But so the first issue was, okay, we need content, because now you have nothing. How do we create content? You go in, you listen to Inner Circle's audios every day. I said audio every day. Every day you listen to the Inner Circle audio, but you're also taking notes. You're creating content. Now you have your content. You have your video. You have your your audio files, your video files, or whatever. So now what you're doing, you're going to take that piece of content, you're going to upload it to media hosting. But because in order to put it on your blog, it has to be hosted somewhere, right? You can even put it on YouTube, and you can take a YouTube video and you can post it on your blog, right? So say, for example, let's say I wanted this YouTube video, okay? I wanted to post this on my blog. So you can simply go here. You can come to, and I'm not going to post it because I already have it, but say if I want to insert it, let's say I want to insert another video down here. Let me just show you guys really quickly. Let me find the link. Okay, so here. So what I would do is go to insert video. Very simple with Kalatu, guys. Insert video. You can embed it, or you can put source. You can just put the source here. YouTube. Okay. Boom. There go the video. Right? See? Now this is the video that I just got from here. It's this video. Right? You can take the embed code. You can take the share. Right here. Right? And you can do the same thing. So it's just different ways you can embed the video. Like you can come, I can delete this, and I can just say insert video, embed, right? And if I want to, I can change the size too in here, but you don't have to worry about that. Press OK. Boom. So now I embedded it. Now the video's there. See, and if I put update, now the video will show when I update and refresh this link, the video will be here. Now I don't want that to happen. I just want to show you how easy it is to leverage your blog. The way you're going to learn how to leverage a blog is getting back here, going through the training, to tutorials, and I'm telling you, just that fast, guys, you will be able to learn how to leverage your blog. But again, now you know how to create content. You should never ever run out of how to create content. If you want to learn how to leverage your blog, come back here to the training. We have even something called the 21-day blogging challenge. You go through this for 21 days, you're going to know how to do all of this I just showed you and much more, right? And you want to do it each day. So you can start coming back here, doing that, listen to it in a circle, have your content ready, right? Creating a piece of content and posting it, uploading it on YouTube. Upload that same piece of content on Facebook and put it on your blog. And when it's on your blog, market your blog. How do you market your blog? I showed you, you can just post a link, post a title. In Facebook groups, you can put it here, right? You can take that same link. You can post it on so many, on Twitter, you can post on different things, right? So that's how you start to create content. And the biggest thing, guys, you want to email the blog post to your list. When you get into a habit of doing this stuff, it's very simple, everything that I just covered. When you get into a habit of doing this, it becomes second nature. You can create videos. You're going to get better at videos. You're going to convert more people. More people's going to connect with you. See, the power of this. See, I'll put it like this, right? When I first used to do my business, it was crazy because, like, in network marketing, until you talk to your family and friends, and and this is how you separate yourself. Talk to your family and friends, and make a warm list of all these people. What did you have to do? I want you to think about that. You had to literally go out, try to convince people, try to talk to people, try to, hey, look at my bit, blah, blah. People who's not interested in what you have to offer, right? Now, you can take a piece of content and get that piece of the content in front of thousands of people. So you can literally create a video, right, that's talking to your target market, and you can get that in front of thousands of people every single day and be talking to them while you're out doing whatever you want to do, enjoying your life, whatever you got to do. That's the power of content. That's the power of leverage. This is why you need to be listening to an Inner Circle, and you need to be creating content off the Inner Circle. So it's like you're killing two birds with one stone. You're building yourself up by listening to the Inner Circle, but you're also taking notes on content that you're gonna create later that day. Don't put it off. You're gonna create a quick video later that day or for something that you've done. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a quick assignment. What you can do, you can come back here, right? You can listen to let's see here. All right, this was a good one. Paul Hutchings' Freedom. Right, you can come here, you listen to this audio, and what I want you to do when you're done, write down certain tips and stuff that he talks about freedom, how you felt, the energy, okay? And then what you can do, you can take that, and I want you to create two pieces of content, two videos. If you've never done a video before, this is your time to step up. This is your time to step up. Go here, create a piece of content, okay? A video from something of talking about freedom. How many people want to be free? And don't you have a business like here in Empower Network that you can offer the people? So if you're talking about freedom, to be free in your life, how to create freedom, and what you learned in this audio, you can create a video, put it on your blog, get it in front of people, and always you can share that for life, right? You can share that link wherever you want. You can share it multiple times. Just because I posted on Facebook today about this YouTube, I can come back 2 days later and post it. I can post the same thing in groups over and over again. So this content you can keep using. When you upload that same video to YouTube, remember it's going to stay on YouTube. So people will find it. How to create freedom and create profit online at the same time. Right? You can put that, and then longer it stays on YouTube a lot of times, and you can take the YouTube video and share it and different things like that. More people is gonna find you and find your content. If they hear somebody talking about freedom, right? A lot of times they're gonna click that link and go into your funnel, like I showed you on my blog. They're gonna click this link. You have a video here now, right? Listen to this. You listen to this audio, you did, and you was like, okay, you wrote down about 4 to 5 things that you can do videos on from what you learned. Not only did this audio inspire you, right, but you took notes to create content. You created content, you posted that content on your blog about freedom. So the video is going to be here, right? Then you have a button saying, look, you want to learn how I'm losing this system to create more freedom within my life? Click here, right? So think about that. That when people watch your video, you're connecting with them. They're getting to know, like, and trust you. This is not one person versus just walking to one person, Walmart, trying to convince people. But it's a ton of people that you're getting this content in front of. You're leading with value. You're inspiring them, like you was inspired from the Inner Circle audio, and then you're coming in and clicking. That's the strategy. And guess what? The beautiful thing about this, the more you do this, the better it's going to get. The more you do it, the better it's going to get. I make this a habit, right? I buy traffic. I do free traffic. I do video. I do these things. But how did I master it? By jumping in and doing it. And we have the best thing where you can learn from. So listen to this audio, right? Take some points, some notes on 4 pieces of things you can do from freedom for what you heard, and that you can create content off of. And then the next day, do the same thing. Then the next day, find another audio and do the same thing. Then the next day, listen to another audio and do the same thing. When you're driving in your car, listen to an audio, do the same thing. When you're walking or going for a jog, have an audio and listen to it, do the same thing. When you're going, when you listen, turn off the TV for a bit, listen to an audio every day, internet real estate, and understand, because you're going to learn and grow. The more value you create in yourself, the more value you're going to be able to give to the world, the more money you're going to make. Okay? The more content you're going to be able to create, it's going to attract more people by jumping into the inner circle, creating more inner circle audio, listen to more inner circle audios, creating more content, making more money, creating more inner, listen to more inner circle audios, creating more content, making more money. When you go out there, some of you're buying traffic, you're buying solo ads, you're getting 100 leads per day, you're getting all this stuff because you're using paid traffic. You're going to send this video when you create, and guess what? More of those people on your list is going to engage, because when you create the content, you send it to your list, they're going to blast out, they're going to listen, they're going to see you, they're going to start to like, oh, this person is inspiring. They're going to start clicking your links. You're going to get engagement on your blogs, right? This is how I'm able to create sales. This is how I'm able to convert sales. This is how I'm able to attract people from all over the internet. Some of you on this my very team found me through videos, found me through content. So does it work? Were you attracted? Aren't you on the team? Exactly. So this is why the stuff we teach works. So listen to an inner circle audio and start creating content. You can do this when you get really good at this in an hour a day, right? Some of you working your business part-time. In an hour a day, you can start creating a passive advertising marketing that's free, that you can just post on YouTube, post on Facebook, post on your blog, and send to your list. And your value, you're getting it right here. That's it. We give you the platforms. You have the platforms to market. Okay, so I really hope you guys, again, let me just show you. So if you don't have access to the inner circle yet, just go and buy the inner circle. It's important for building your business. Okay, just like every product, like I say, just get all in. Okay, you want to have access to all the products, because I like to, when you're growing your business, some people ask me, I like to point to certain things that's going to help you out. Okay, and the products, like I'll say, okay, go watch training, right? I say, okay, you say, okay, I want to learn how to sponsor more. I may say, okay, go watch the training inside the top producer. I want to learn how to get good at stories that convert more sales. Okay, go watch training number 2 or 3 inside that mass influence formula, right? So you want to be all in, but to get access, all you do is click access product if you don't have it already. Or you can click Elite Club, usually is a button here, or you can go to products. Even if they change things around, just click it, get access, jump in, listen to that inner circle audio every single day. And then when you're listening, again, take notes and create content. Whenever you listen to the inner circle, always leverage your time, guys. I'm telling you, this is going to be big for your business. This is Dwayne Pyle. Now you know how to find material to create content. You know how to post the content. You know how to get it on your blog. You even know how to get traffic with some of the stuff that I've taught you in this video. I want you to succeed. You can be the best. And this training was for you, to help you to take your business to the next level. This is Dwayne Powell. Talk to you soon in the next training. Take care.